Usually, settlements are offered when you reach permanent and stationary status, or what is commonly referred to now as maximum medical improvement. And that means that you've improved as much as you can for the foreseeable future, and the doctors feel as though you've medically plateaued, meaning that really there's nothing else they can do to improve your condition in any real meaningful way. And it's usually at that time when you're assigned permanent disability ratings, and that's ultimately when you're typically offered a settlement. However, you can really settle a case pretty much any time you want. It really just depends on whether or not the insurance company perceives that they have some financial liability, therefore some financial incentive to offer you money to go away. We also see a lot of settlements occur when there's a hotly disputed issue that can make or break the case, meaning that the case is denied and we're set for trial on whether or not the injury happened, or if there's some other affirmative legal defense, whether it's statute of limitations or that you were on a lunch break or some other reason that the insurance company has denied liability for the case. And it's usually when it's kind of all or nothing and there's a lot at stake that sometimes we talk about settlement. And really it depends, again, on the amount they're offering and whether or not it's worth it for you to be risk adverse or risk tolerant and decide to accept whatever's being offered, or decline it and go forward with your case, knowing that you might end up with less or, quite frankly, nothing. And so every case is really different. We do see cases that are offered settlement as little as weeks into the case, sometimes months, sometimes years. Again, it's just all about whether or not you are getting an adequate amount that represents what your case value is, whether or not you're getting a fair shake at the end of the day, and whether you'll have the means to take care of yourself after a settlement, which also plays a huge part in whether or not generally clients decide to accept the case, accept the settlement and kind of walk away from the case. So again, it largely depends. It can be anywhere from a week to months to years. Every case is different. We just want to make sure that when we do settle cases, we're getting the best value possible for the client.